Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Aulia Ramadhani from D class with a registration number A121-23140. So in this video, I will provide a summary of material from Group 1, the concept of literature. Okay. So there's a definition of literature. What is that? Literature is a broad form of communication using language to express ideas, emotion, and experience. It includes written and spoken materials like poetry, drama, fiction, and non-fiction. Literature reflects human experience, culture, and society, serving both of informative and imaginative purposes. And then there's a characteristic of a literature. First, artistic experience, creative and imaginative use of a language. The second is symbolism, use of metaphors and symbols. The third, there's a cultural reflection, represent the society and history. The fourth, universality, timeless themes relatable to all. And then the fifth, there's emotional depth, engage with deep, thought-provoking emotions. The sixth, didactic, often teaches moral or lessons. The last is the structure organized by specific forms. And then there's a kinds of literature. The first, there's a fiction, include the novels, short stories, and novellas. The second, there's a non-fiction, comprised of biographies, essay, and memoirs. There's a poetry, lyric poetry, and epic poetry. And then the next drama includes tragedy, comedy, and modern drama. And the last, there's a folklore and oral literature, such as myths, legends, fables, and fairy tales. There's a major forms of literature. Non-fiction prose includes biographies, essay, travel literature, and each other. The second, there's a fiction prose, adventure, satire, crime, fables, and fantasy. And the next, there's a poetry, epic, haiku, sonnet, and more. Drama, absurdist, and musical theaters. Fifth, there are prose fiction, characteristic. First, narrative structure. The second, there's a character development. The next, there's setting and atmosphere. And then there's themes and symbolism. And the last, there's a style and tone. Kind of prose fiction. A novel, short story, novella, flash fiction, and genre fiction. There's a categories in prose fiction. The first is historical period. The second, national origin. The third, literary movement. The fourth, themes and ideas. So the conclusion of the summary is literature is a multifaceted concept with many forms and functions. It allows artistic, cultural, and emotional expressions, serving as a reflection of society and history. Literature evolves with the time, shaped by cultural and social context. I think that's all I can say. I can talking about the summary of material from group 1. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.